Hey guys, welcome back to today's video at the Stone Cottage. I decided, some of the things that are left here for me to do at this place is to just add all the accessories and make it so beautiful, add all the final touches. So I thought, why not do a little decorate with me video, and then we just talk about some of the things that I recommend you do in your spaces, like some of the tips between the cicada and my phone. It is very loud background noise. Could you guys hear that? That was so loud. Do you know what a cicada is? If you live in California, you don't, because I didn't know until we moved to Oklahoma. And a special thank you to our video sponsor for the MACH V1 Ultra. It is a vacuum that is also a steam mop, you guys. You know how I feel about vacuums. They tend to be my best friend. This one is next level, so stay tuned. I'll tell you more about that. If you have yet to thumbs up this video, make sure you thumbs it up because it's gonna be great and you're gonna love it. And make sure you hit the subscribe button below. And the question of the video, is it hot where you live? Because it's really hot where we live. I feel like everywhere it's really hot right now. It's 106 today. I was planning on doing wallpaper upstairs and then I decided not to because wallpapering in 106 is just, I don't even care if you have 10 ACs, it's just very, very hot. So we're gonna save that for another day. Anyway, is it hot where you live? Because some of you don't even live in America. Some of y'all live across town. Like, in Australia, their winter and our summer are flopped. Did you know that? Or maybe it's that their Christmas is flopped. No, I'm pretty sure it's that their weather. Hold on, let's think this through. We have Christmas in December. They have Christmas in summer, which to me means it must be colder in the summer there and warmer in the winter. Or is that just a blonde assumption that I just made because they celebrate Christmas another time? Somebody help me out. I know a lot of you live there and you're gonna leave lots of comments. Anyway, maybe that should have been the question. Save me and let's just start this video, okay? Tyler just got back. He brought some stuff over for me. We're gonna go upstairs and show him all the lovely things I found in the twin bedroom upstairs. And this is one of the things that's gonna go up there.
I wonder if that would be good for logo design.
Be humble.
All right.
Let's go. We're gonna put this grandpa up here, don't you think?
Yeah. He's gonna watch over the stairs and make sure you don't fall.
Yeah, watch your step. Look at these little art prints.
Oh, bold cards.
Isn't that so cute?
Perfect.
I got that yesterday. That'll be cute in here. And then these two will be cute in here somewhere. And that'll be cute in here.
Just waiting.
And look at this little chair I got for $7. Okay, don't break it.
Good thing it's a kid's room.
Hopefully you don't have any tall kids. I was thinking these two on the wall in here.
Awesome.
And that one over there.
Yeah.
But then over here we got all these leftover guys.
Yeah.
So maybe like a gallery wall with like a basket or something. Yeah. Babe, don't make it seem like it's a problem. Just act natural.
I'm trying. Put your head close to it and it sounds like there's a helicopter about to hit you.
I wouldn't know. No, don't lift me.
Oh,
Honey,
yeah.
oh my gosh.
Act natural. Act natural. Don't make it seem like a problem.
Tyler, do you want people not to stay here?
That's the least of your worries. It's fine. You're gonna fall down the stairs.
There's other.
Just if you're over 6'4", don't stay here. Or stay downstairs. Stay downstairs. If you're over 6'4", stay downstairs.
Okay, and then what about this one in the bathroom?
Oh yeah. Perfect.
It should be vertical art because it's a vertical space,
No.
but I think the colors and everything look really nice.
I do feel like, I don't know, think of how clever you can be, but there needs to be like a watch your step written right there. And neon?
No,
Like old Route 66 style neon sign.
that's gonna make it hot.
That just says, watch your step.
You're gonna make people trip. They'll be fine. People know how to go downstairs. They're just a little steep, that's all. Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm Sharrah.
Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Nice to meet you,
Thank you
Sharrah.
for coming over. I got myself some handymen that are coming over. This is what I love about Tulsa. Tyler was unable to help me today hanging art, so I'm like, who's gonna help me? So he texts a friend and says, hey man, do you know any guys that can help Sharrah hang some art?
Let's hang some art.
Woohoo! Thank you for coming. I don't even know these people. They're just gonna come over and hang art. You have hung art before.
Right.
Okay.
You know, I wouldn't boast in many things besides
Hanging art?
hanging art.
Really?
Honestly, yeah, so.
I have a feeling you're lying. But I'm gonna go with it. Okay, so you have experience hanging art.
My sister, once a lawyer, converted herself into a full-time artist, so we hang art.
Oh my gosh.
No big deal.
This is like the perfect person. Noah's just happy that I didn't ask him to hang art today. Noah's the videographer, just so you know. Okay, on a day like today, when there's so much commotion going on and there's all kinds of dust and debris and nails being put in walls, and you know, that always creates a mess. I'm gonna show you guys this new beautiful vacuum that's also a steam mop, the MACH V1 Ultra. I feel like with my videos, I show you guys all the time kind of the beautiful afters, and sometimes I show you the process, but I never really film myself cleaning up the mess that is made when you are decorating, when you're renovating, when you're just life in general. You know, we don't really film that part. So I thought I would share with you some really cool features about this amazing vacuum steam mop. It's pretty cool. And it's basically like a robot. It just does a lot of stuff on its own. Like, it cleans itself. Can we just talk about that? It cleans itself. That's amazing. You push this little button right here and it's self-cleaning. Not only is it self-cleaning, so when you put it on its little charging station, it cleans itself, but it also dries the little mop pad. Like, as soon as you put it on, you hear the air come through and it spins it and dries it. That is so cool. Not only is this a really cool vacuum and steam mop, and there's all kinds of features that just make it very functional and efficient, it is beautiful, you guys. It is like the most aesthetically pleasing vacuum I have ever seen. It's the kind of vacuum that you would put on the stand, on the charging stand, and you would actually leave it out, not put it away in a closet or the garage or something. That's saying a lot. And you guys know, for me, I always love functionality, but I also love more something that looks beautiful, something that is aesthetically pleasing and not an eyesore. I love that it's streamlined, it's very modern. You can see the water tank up here. I love the lights that come on. So you have like the blue ozone light that comes on when it's in its ozone setting, which is very clean. And then it also has the steam setting, which is actual hot steam that comes out from the bottom of it. And it has this red light line that kind of like loads slowly. It's so cool. So not only is this super sleek and modern, it's quite compact. So in this house, it's a smaller house, trying to get around corners. It's very comfortable. The steam mode is actually a steam sterilization, so it really cleans your floors, which is awesome. It's a steam mop and a vacuum in one. So there's just like the regular suction setting, which is just dry suction. There's the steam setting, and then there's a smart setting. And in the smart setting, it automatically kind of hops into the Eco Clean Ozone disinfectant little feature, which is really great. So your floors are just like very clean. Not only that, she talks to you. Yes, it's a she. I don't know her name. I guess we can call her Mach, Mrs. Mach. Hello, Mrs. Mach. We'll have you say something. Don't be shy now.
Dogs want clean.
Okay, let's smart clean, girl.
Trigger to release steam.
See? She chit-chats the whole time you clean. It's like cleaning with your bestie, Mrs. Mach. Okay, so if you guys want to check out the MACH V1 Ultra, I'm going to link it below. Go ahead and click the link and go check it out. And thank you again for sponsoring this video, MACH. And thank you to you guys for just being understanding when I do these fun sponsorships. It means so much to me that you guys support my videos and that you support the sponsors that do choose to work with my channel. It just means a lot to me, and I just love you guys. So let's go check on the boys and see the kind of progress we're making so far. Maybe I should follow them around with my little vacuum. Mrs. Mach and I are coming. Ooh, sorry. So I have a mark here for the mirror. The top of the mirror should be there.
Okay.
And I think there was a mark like around here was where the bracket things are. But
Okay.
you'll have to measure it again. But
Yeah.
the top of the mirror, I want it like just right under the light.
Okay.
With great power comes great responsibility. I got 18 volts of power entrusted in me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We're ready to get in there like swimwear. Take this here, we gotta twist it back. We're gonna pop her inside the wall, never to be seen again. This anchor point can hold up to 120 pounds when shared among the load of the other anchor. So right now, we gotta do a little wiggling and biggling to get this guy in here. And when we make that happen, that's gonna ensure that we got a point of security for this beautiful mirror. This mirror was actually harvested from a nearby chic boutique, otherwise known as my mom's closet. And I don't want it going anywhere, so I'm gonna make sure we got extra sun support. Once you get in that, look at this, you just, pop it and it's closed, there it is. Last thing, we got our bolt. I'm gonna make sure we get this thing attached, put away in here. Twisty Dixie, otherwise known as my niece. Last but not least, we've got the mirror. We're gonna get her mounted up here. Now this is gonna be a little complex move. Okay?
There's that.
Nice.
Let it go.
I think so.
Is it crooked?
No, it looks good.
It's great.
Yeah, but I was nervous.
great.
All right.
You know, I have these really beautiful plates. That's cute and all, but I feel like I should use my plates. Don't you think? Aren't these like way more cottagey and cool? I got these at an estate sale and they hang on the wall. I just feel like this is cooler. This is so much cooler. Somebody come give me their opinion. Who can you give me your opinion?
I love it.
You can't even see it. You're lying.
I can see it.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I love it.
That's cooler than the other one, right?
This is way cool.
All right, we'll do this. We're getting Grandma and Grandpa hung up. It's gonna be great.
I like it.
Okay, you guys remember when Marty and I were shopping and we found these awesome framed tapestry? Well, we got them at a thrift store. They're originally from Target. The reason they were at a thrift store is because this one has the glass on it, which is beautiful, and this one does not. So I think I'm gonna have to break the glass on this side. That way they're symmetrical and they look kind of the same. So luckily, we have Nathan here who's willing. I'll give you some sunglasses, Nathan.
Nice.
Do you think you could smash this for me? But keeping the tapestry intact.
Smash the glass. I got glass. Yeah, we make that.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Oh!
It broke.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, yeah. This is interesting. Oh, yeah. You got it.
Looks great. Great job. I love it. Okay, so for the first thing when you go to accessorize any surface, you want to clean it off, okay? If you have a cabinet or a table or whatever that is a pre-existing thing and it has a bunch of stuff on it, clear it off because you've got to start from scratch. That is the first #1 tip I always give people. It is so hard to reimagine a space when it's cluttered. So empty it out. This is a new credenza I got from Article. I absolutely love it. It has these clear glass doors that I just broke, nope, that work. You push in and they come out and you push it again and it magnetizes it back in, which is so awesome. We're gonna be decorating this surface, the surface inside, and then the wall, okay? So first things first, clear it out. Okay, so the next thing that I recommend is really setting the background stage. So for me, I'm gonna be taking this piece of art, I'm gonna be hanging it with one of my handy dandy hangers that are coming, but I wanna have it on here so I can see like this is my backdrop, okay? You wanna like make the backdrop first. If you don't have big art, you could do a gallery wall with smaller art. You could also do baskets. I'm gonna do this on a different wall, but you could collect these from vintage stores, from garage. I got this at a garage sale, believe it or not. And you'll just get a bunch of different size baskets and you could use those as your backdrop, or you could even use wallpaper. Now, when you go to hang your art above a credenza surface, you don't want to hang it all the way up here, okay? You don't want like 15 inches below. But to simplify it, I'm gonna put about 5 to 6 inches underneath the art to the top of the credenza, and that'll be the right height for this specific wall. Now that I have my backdrop, I'm gonna get some other goodies. Okay, the next tip is if you have something you absolutely wanna use it first, because you wanna make sure there's space for it and you get it in the area. So this is the coolest thing you've ever seen. I'm gonna get close. Okay, this is an oil rig, Barrie, Oklahoma. That's why I loved it. And then after I bought it, I realized it's a music box. And it kind of works. It's supposed to go up and down. Because I love this one the most, I wanna make sure that I find space for it. It has its own kind of position and place. Because something that can happen when you go to accessorize is you can put too much stuff in. You always have to edit. You have to step back and honestly take stuff out. But if you when you have an open space and you put the thing you want the most in first, you make sure that that thing you really wanted actually gets its prime time. So I'm gonna put my little music box right here. He likes it. What should we name him? Ronald the Rig. All right, so the problem with Ronald currently, he's blurring in with the brown base. He needs something underneath him because he's blending in too much with the bottom and he's blending in too much with the background. So, enter books. No matter what you're doing when you're decorating a surface, you want to utilize books to add height to your items. Not only is it going to create a dimension in color when you have similar surface color with item color, it breaks it up, but it also gives you a difference in height. So when I have another item here, if they're similar in height, by adding a book underneath one, it levels up one side and has the other side lower, so it gives me that dimension in height, which is what we're looking for. Now that is fun. Tip 5, add some greenery. Now, in any home, I recommend faux greenery because it's just easy. But in an Airbnb, I especially recommend it because you don't have to water it. You just have to dust it every once in a while. Put this over here to balance it out, and then you play around with it. You move it left, you move it right, you move it center, and you just have to finesse it. Okay, I'm gonna use those 5 tips to completely accessorize this space. I'm gonna fill it with books and different little things. I'm gonna keep it simple and clean. You guys can watch me do it, and then when it's done, we'll talk about what I did. Okay, so we got that. Welcome to the worst lighting in the Stone Cottage. Now, I have this print that I have loved. I got it forever ago from Minted, but do you see the mat right here? It's like bowing. So it's kind of hard. I can't really use this mat anymore. So I'd either have to replace the mat and I could still use the frame. However, I don't have any black in the living room. I'm looking to put something up on the fireplace. So what I'm thinking is I have this mat and I have this frame from Walmart. And I think this will fit in this, and that print will fit in here, and we might be able to use this on the fireplace. Should we see if it works? Don't you like the sound effects? Now this Walmart frame is definitely not as nice, but it is nice that it's a huge frame, and it was like $50 for 2. It's too big, which means this just got a lot more complicated. Now I gotta cut it evenly so it's in the middle. Do you guys believe in me? Before we do all the work of cutting and making sure this works, we're gonna just do a little dry run here. Now, this is a creamier mat than what it normally came with. The creaminess in this mat is pulled in through the creaminess in this beautiful stone we just added. And this amazing dark mantle pulls in some of these darker tones in this art. Now, to throw a kink in the story here, a wrench in the story, Tyler's on his way back home because I think there's a piece of art at home that would also look really good here. So this may not even win, but I think we have a good backup if the other one doesn't work. Okay, so we got the other art in. Let's see. So that's one option, or this one. Whoa, that's so pretty.
Doesn't get much more cottagey than that.
But we found this at a garage sale down the street. Like literally Tyler saw the garage sale sign. Like a good husband, he gave me a ring and was like, hey babe, do you want me to stop by this place? They look like they got good stuff. He literally FaceTimed me through the place and I was like, that's good, that's bad, yes, get that. He got this for $30. We looked it up and this thing is like multiple thousands of dollars of art, whoever this artist is. Robert Wood. So we're gonna hang this up here. It's gonna make this mantle look so good. You've got the dark tones coming in through the wood. You've got some of this light stone color coming in through the grass, into the leaves. Isn't it beautiful? And it's like the perfect width and the perfect height. It's just great. This is the winner. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you had fun accessorizing with me and all of my new helpers. These guys are like amazing. It was such a blessing that everyone was able to show up and help me pull this place together. So if you are planning any trips here, please come and stay. I would love for you to experience the Stone Cottage and just see all of the beautiful things. And if you're not coming to Tulsa anytime soon, don't worry, because I'm gonna be sharing every single square inch of this place here on YouTube so you guys can enjoy it from afar. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. And if anything is linkable that I talked about today, I will be sure to put that in the description box. Thanks for watching. Love you guys, bye.
Check it out. We're gonna fold this guy in, pop him in the wall right here. Dipsy doozy. Oh, they actually want a 1/2 inch instead of a 1/4 inch.
I love how you're like, hey, come film this. It's
No,
super
it
cool.
was gonna be really cool.